Hey everybody, welcome to the GregCast. It is Greg, and today we're talking about hats. I always wear this hat. It's my Red Sox hat. I don't know why I always wear it. I love the Red Sox. I love the people up in Boston. I love everything about Boston, and so therefore I'm a fan. You know, it's taught me how to live. These people are great up there. I love this hat, the spirit of Mardi Gras. If you've watched the GregCast for a while, you know that Greg loves Mardi Gras. I went to a great youth ministers conference in the Diocese of Las Vegas, Nevada. It was a great trip. My wife and I had a good time. But you know, I can't tell you what happened because of the rule. This is an autographed hat from Disney World. This is my Mickey Mouse hat. Did you notice that? Look at all the cool autographs in there. See, there's Mickey Mouse. I spend a lot of time in Montgomery, Alabama. Great people there. Worked for the Archdiocese of Mobile. These people taught me how to be a youth minister. Love you, Montgomery. My brother-in-law, Eric, he works for Bell Helicopter. This is a great hat. It's great because it's got a cool helicopter on it, and it's very comfortable. I love this hat. One of the things I used to do as a kid is every Labor Day, I'd stay up all night and watch the Jerry Lewis Telethon. I'm going to give Jerry Lewis credit for teaching me about how to care about people who need our help. It's something about it. I mean, when I was like 6 years old, I would stay up all night. I guess I did this because maybe I was this big when I was 6. I don't know. Let's take an extra look at that hat. This is a hat that's kind of spoofing the Volkswagen, and they made this hat. For God, we're living. See that? For God, we're living. Every good Catholic youth minister needs to somehow pull for Notre Dame at some point. It's corduroy. Check it out. Corduroy hat. This is a hat from my friend down in Franklin, Louisiana. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mark. This is Mark's Airboat Company. This is my Alabama Crimson Tide sweatshirt. Roll Tide. The very first team my father brought me up to love is the Ohio State Buckeyes. This team takes me back to my very young childhood when I was this tall. USA, USA, USA. Every dad needs something that says greatest dad on it. A, it shows that my kids love me. B, it tells me and reminds me what I'm supposed to be every day of the week. And C, it's just cool to be the greatest dad. I'm sorry for the rest of you, but it's me. It's me. Me. This one is just a green hat with a brown kind of a bill to it, and it really looks good with khaki pants. And this is my Philadelphia Phillies hat. Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, I thought you were a Red Sox fan. I am. 1980, I had 2 casts on my legs when I watched Tug McGraw pitch the last pitch of the 1980 World Series. And Phillies win! Phillies win! That was a great moment in my life in sports. I also learned yesterday that the greatest baseball player, they put all these little averages together, Mike Schmidt. Philadelphia Phillies. There you go. So, go Phillies. There's a part of Paul's letters that challenge us to put on Christ. Now, of course, I have all these cool hats, and they represent different parts of me and my personality, and you might wear different hats in your life. Maybe not literally, but sometimes figuratively. You wear a hat of a student or a parent or a youth group member or whatever. But one thing you should do is, like these hats, you put on your faith, you put on Christ so that the world will see it, and it will tell them a little bit more about who you are. So that's the simple message today. Christ tells us we come not to be served, but to serve. And if we put on the hat of Jesus Christ, that is our symbol to the world. I'm wearing a hat that lets you know what I think, what I believe, and what I want to do for you. That's what we need to do. I need you to understand that it's about Christ. It's about putting on your faith so that the world will see it. That's the message of mission, and that's another mission moment.